Alright everyone, this is John Michael and I'm back from camping. So this is why I wasn't able to do some videos for the past few days, sorry. So now I'm back and I lost a few of my locusts. So one or two I believe so. And it wasn't due to the parasitic worm, it was actually malnutrition. So basically in the wild, locusts and such, they eat grass like this, but also all kind of other stuff, and I kind of underestimate that. So yeah, today instead of adding more grass to this vivarium, which wouldn't really be sorry, not more grass but more plants to the vivarium, which wouldn't be that much worth it. I'm just going to grab all the grasshoppers, sorry, not the grasshoppers, they are locusts, and release all of them. And I'm also going to release Medusa or Medusa 2 back into the wild. I mean, it's going to be hot, well, hot. It won't freeze for a couple of weeks, but I want to make sure that the locusts, which are pretty much insects that live and thrive during midsummer, and Medusa, which is a reptile that will have the chance to survive the winter, I want to release all of them now so the locusts can reproduce and really just spawn in the nature, and just release Medusa and give her enough time to survive winter. So I'm going to pretty much end the jungle vivarium. Sorry, it's raining right now. So I'm also going to pretty much get rid of that grass because it wasn't really worth it. So this is the bucket, the low-tech paludarium, but first of all, it is dirty only because of the earth from the moss right there. But yeah, there isn't any more frogs. I released them pretty much a week ago or something like that. But I just didn't have the chance to post that video up. But yeah, for the next frogs that I'm going to catch, instead of keeping them for a week, I'm only going to keep them for a day or two. Oh, it's starting to rain a lot. I'm going to keep this deadly vivarium for a while because the animals in there, they can survive really for a long time. They're reproducing, doing fine. And I'm going to release them at the beginning of October. But the paludarium will be shut down soon, and the jungle vivarium is going to be shut down today. So for the next few weeks, I'm only going to keep some insect that I can keep for a long time without being afraid of losing them. So for example, oh, well, he have hide away, but those black beetles that like to eat. And yeah, right now this is a dead locust, and check that out. His head have been eat up by the other locusts. So this is why I know that right now they're suffering from malnutrition because they're eating each other's. But there is still a lot of them remaining, so it will be worth it to release them back. Sadly, the one in there have died, but yeah, not sure exactly why, but I guess it was malnutrition or something. So I mean, I've always said it, animals are always better in the wild. I'm only capturing them for a while and then I release them back where they belong. I hope everyone understands why I'm doing this. I know I can do some mistakes, but yeah, pretty much I'm showing to all of you how you can actually keep insects, but it's never intended to be for all their life. only for a few days or for a few weeks. And then I always make sure to release all of the animals I can where I actually took them back. But yeah, oh, there is a locust right there. I'm going to release all of them maybe in an hour or something when the rain have stopped. But I'm back and I'm glad everyone is still there, I guess. And yeah, I hope everyone understands. So I'm going to keep this thing because it can survive. I'm going to keep this because it's only moss, and I'm going to keep the dead leaf vivarium active. But for the paludarium, in the next few weeks, I'm going to shut it down. I'm just going to quarantine some frogs that I might encounter in the next few weeks, and then I'm going to have to end up this project because the water might freeze after one point, so I don't want to kill frogs that way. And by the way, I always release my frogs and I basically save them. But yeah, this bucket is never intended to be the last home of the frogs. It's only a quarantine bucket. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you all real soon. So yeah, it's pretty much the starting of the shutdown of the laboratory for this year. I hope everyone have learned a lot during this summer. But don't worry, there will be a lot of interesting stuff in the next few weeks and also in the winter month to come. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Sorry. Ciao.